anyways, we changed from working on the Acura. So now we're working on staining the seats for the Cobra.
We're still working on the Acura.
Okay, we're still working on the Acura, but I changed. So this is what they look like beforehand. These are the parchment tan seats that I bought for the Cobra, and now we got black. So let me show you the product we're using. Alright guys, this is the product that I'm using. It's called Rub and Restore. There's a couple other videos on YouTube here about it. I did a lot of research trying to find some stain I could use, and this was what kept coming up. So this is it. This is just the regular old black dye, but it works out really good. So it's a pretty neat product. So you go through and clean all the vinyl really good, get all that ready to go, and then you can start staining it. And this is the sponge, the product, the glove, everything came from them. And those seats up there look fantastic. They look really nice. So it takes a few layers. So the first layer, like, I don't know. The second layer, like, I don't know. The third layer, like, hey, it might look all right. And then you get about the fourth or fifth layer, it's like, oh yeah, this is starting to look black. So it just takes a little while. And they've got a clear coat you can put on to make it look clear and stuff, like a gloss look to it. There you go. All right, so we're about to take the Acura for a spin. Now we got a front bumper, and the seats are looking pretty good. I still got to do a couple more. You see some of the tan coming out. And this one, because it hasn't had as many coats on it, so there's a little bit of tan coming out here. But that looks really good, especially from a couple feet back. These look pretty amazing. There's only a couple little spots that I'm gonna touch up on the seats here. All right, guys, back over here the next day now. This stuff is really pretty amazing. These things look pretty phenomenal, considering they were tan just yesterday. Still a couple spots I need to touch up on them and smooth out, and they still got to get the clear coat, but overall these things look really good. So a couple more coats, and then probably gonna do all the clear, and we should be good to go. Pretty happy with them though. Alright, that looks pretty phenomenal here. So everything's covered now. All the little tan spots that were left, little street marks that were there, are all filled in. You can still tell. And in the cracks and stuff, there's still some pretty good bit of dye left in there. So gotta wait for all that to dry. But I think they came out super nice. I'm really impressed. You see some down through there. Really impressed with this product. The Rub and Restore product seems to be really good. When I came in, when they were dry this morning, and I was touching them, whatever, I mean, they felt great, you know. And this is without the clear coat or anything, and they felt really pliable and durable. So I'm super happy with these. So we'll let them dry up, get the clear coat on them, and see how they look. Right, guys, this is my '66 Mustang. I know I've mentioned it in a couple videos. I'm sure y'all have seen it in the background of some, but just thinking, I was like, I really haven't showed the car any. So this is it. I got my build video on here also, if you want to check that out. I'll throw a link in the description. This car started out black with hot pink racing stripes, and it just had a terrible paint job on it anyway, so I put it back to the original color of Wimbledon white. And then the gray stripes are actually 06 tungsten gray from my dad's 06 GT, and it kind of changes colors. It's got a neat look to it. Sometimes it looks blue, sometimes it looks gray, sometimes it has like a tint of purple to it, and then it's a pretty neat color. So I ended up borrowing that from him, from his car, and then pretty much is done. I ended up getting rid of this car for a while and then had to get it back, but kind of dark in here. Right now the seat's just kind of sitting in there. It's not mounted down. Those are the original seats. And that brings me to the whole reason that I bought this product anyways, was not to do these seats. I've had this stuff sitting around for probably a year or more. I originally bought these seats right here which is just kind of, you can tell they've been sitting here a while. But these are the Distinctive Industries seats. These are their Touring 2 seats. Really nice seats. I've probably been sitting here for 2 or 3 years now. So I really need to get them stained and put them in there. Originally got white, and then ended up not getting a rear seat and deciding I should probably go all black, keep the white and the black going. So I got those seats, and this is the other one here. And they are Pro Car seats that Distinctive Industry wraps in original restoration grade vinyl, just like the original seats. So I'll be switching those out, but I'm gonna get those stained black. Hopefully all that works out well. So I'm glad I got some practice in with this thing. So with the Cobra seats, so hopefully get those in there and then get them all stained up. I think they'll look pretty good. They fit and feel awesome. They're really nice seats. If you have a chance, check out the Distinctive Industries Touring 2 seats, because they're just a really nice seat. All of their products are actually very good. So they're all high quality restoration grade stuff. All right, so I just did the clear coat on here. You can tell this is much shinier now. So I actually did 2 layers of clear on there just to make it extra strong. So this is the other seats, and I haven't done any clear on them yet. So you can see how much duller that is compared to this. So I'm gonna throw some clear on the other ones, and then I may. They say you can mix up some of the clear with some of the black, and it'll actually tone it down just a little bit, so it's not as shiny. But this might be okay too. So we'll see. So here now you can really tell a difference between the two. So this has got the clear coat on it, and this one does not. All right, so I just installed a new throttle position sensor. Got that all hooked up, just took a couple minutes. So Cameron and I are gonna run over to the cruising up in Dawsonville and check out what's going on up there and hang out. And hopefully this fixes the car, we'll see. So I don't notice anything right now, the way it's driving. First and second gear, I'm not seeing anything. It's when I get up to third and fourth that you can hear it and feel it cutting out a little bit. And even then it still pulls pretty hard, but that didn't fix it either. So I really hope these wires that come in fix it. I've got those wires ordered. They should be in Monday, so. Alright, so we got the seats finished up. In the next video, we'll get everything mounted in there and try to figure that out and get all the stuff mounted back up. I did throw some Cobra badges on the seats, and I think it looks pretty cool. You can tell me what you think. But I stuck some on there, so I'll show you those pictures here in just a second. So we'll get the wires in, get the seats mounted up, and see how that works. So, all right, thanks for watching.
Bye. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.